the secrets hidden away by that accursed robot. And with them, we will wipe Far Harbor from the island. Adam's veil will roll down its streets. Holy fog cleansing the land of their heresy. And when we are finally granted division, it will be as heroes. A new day dawns, brothers and sisters. Glory to Atom!
Glory to Atom!
And judgment to those that have earned it.
Like my shot's true.
Pursuit from just a fast ride into a pain train. Ugh.
Rise and shine.
Sucking down a lot of rats sticking
It works
around.
in a pinch when you have nothing to reload or you want people to get the message that you cruise for a cruising. With enough force, the pelvic servos and kinetic actuators for the legs overclock, matching your pace with the cruising speed. So, you want to push it to
You're
the
back.
limit. Pain
More
train,
than I expected.
all good.
Did Adam reveal
Raider,
something to you?
gunner, scabber in your way.
I drank from this.
A woman?
Is there something special about this?
I think it may.
Well, sounds
It
like
was-
most nice
Adam above.
Uh-huh.
The mother is a. She's the one.
before they
If you
get
are,
wise to the fact I'm not in bed.
I am ready.
then it will be. Head inside once you've spoken and here. But no, welcome.
Believe we can.
They are doomed, brothers and sisters, and they know it. The people of Far Harbor need only peer out their windows to look upon the face of Adam himself, given form in holy fog. Yet no matter how inevitable Adam's reign in this land may be, they deny it. Scoff at us behind their condensers. Kill our missionaries. Slay those who only wish to bring them the light no longer. After years of skulking in the
You
shadows
should come
like
see me
whipped
after you've spoken
dogs,
to the confessor.
our purpose is clear.
Let's go.
And I know the key to our victory lies within the nucleus itself. We will claim the secrets hidden away by that accursed robot. And with them, we will wipe Far Harbor from the island. Adam's veil will roll down its streets. Holy fog cleansing the land of their heresy. And when we are finally granted division, it will be as
Caution.
heroes.
Last child
A
who tried to
new
claim the
day
secrets within
dawns,
roused the
brothers and
guardians of
sisters.
the base.
Glory
So unless you've been
to Atom.
tasked by the High Confessor, I'd steer clear of the command center.
It's all right. The High Confessor sent me.
Of course he did, child. I know the look of someone trying to place themselves in the High Confessor's good graces. But if you are willing to bear the risks, I will not stop you. May Adam watch over you.
Glad one of us can do it.
Best to grab it now while you can. Sure, we could try to steer away through that flashing maze of death. Or we could head back to Far Harbor and have a drink.
Hey there.
I'm listening.
Nothing else for now.
Back to it, then.
Hey,
How much you want to bet this sub's got nukes on him ready? Memories of Dima pissing his pants sound funny and all, but our number one priority should be to shut this shit down. Open sesame.
hey.
What's eating you?
Approach and identify. Abiding citizens will not be harmed. Secure.
Feels better
Hey,
already.
toss anything you can't haul my way.
I'm Rowdy, your host with the keys to the kingdom of all things hep and hip. This is the Cat's Meow, most radioactive station in the Massachusetts area. Ride in style out there.
All clear. Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search. False alarm. Standing fugitive.
Straight and true.
That was nice. Wish it didn't have to end. will be fun. Earlier on the streets of Boston. More news at 11.
There's someone or something.
Good riddance.
Looks like the dryer or the hairdresser. Mind if I use it when you're done?
Right in the damn leg.
Back in action.
Good as new. Thanks for that.
Bad day to be bad guys.
So, after getting past some Robco script from the Machine Duke snatch from Corvega, written by this, Taker Tom, Peepers and Kenny can now reach the same satellite network that OWR ride. After tuning and peeking at some stations, we got Peepers and Edna chatting on the horn with each other. And he's cranked already, says he's got another log. Wait, two logs from DC. Peepers, while you play your letter from Edna for us, tell her if she sees any tunnel snakes.
That's it.
Say that Adam Cats rule.
It's a local radio station. 10 years gone, there was an old lady who used to play original violin compositions for the folks in these parts. She was over 70 back then. Not many of us make it to that age nowadays. But I hope she's still playing live. We aren't hearing an old recording. We're back in the capital wasteland because of Walter needs a throne. And there, past the temple of the...
If you're listening to this, then you made it inside my memory banks. Take a moment. I know it's a lot at once. The architecture you're seeing is data. My data. When I'm plugged into the chair, this is what I see. You're using an earlier version of that technology, a brainwave scanner instead of a direct neural wire. Look around. Do you see that yellow column in the distance? That's long-term memory storage. That's your goal. But you can't just retrieve that data yourself. One of the programs loaded in that holotape is called the Indexer. They're represented by the friendly green sprites milling around. Do you see them? The indexers have one purpose: to get the data in the yellow column and bring it back to the memory access point. You need to help them get there and back safely. Once they've recovered all the data in the memory, the program will translate it into something you can understand. If you ever need to leave the simulation, then don't worry. Nothing gets reset. You can keep going from wherever you left off. Good. Now you just need to create a path to the data with code blocks, and your indexers can get to work. The system has been alerted to your presence. Now things will get hairier. You'll need to deploy defense constructs against the system's active countermeasures. The system's sentries will do everything they can to stop your indexers from returning to the access point with the data. Once the indexers have retrieved the data, they need to return to the access point with it. Make sure the indexers have a safe path back to the access point. You just need to make sure your indexers get back safely to the access point with the data. Your job is to help the indexers return to the access point with the data. Another data block retrieved. Good.
Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer. Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer. Intrusive indexer detected. Beginning attrition of intrusive program. Intrusive program detected. Sentry has detected active intrusive program. Intrusive indexer detected.
Hey.
Go on.
Memory file identification 0V-9AX0. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Things are not going well with Far Harbor. Several of my people have been assaulted, spat at, interrogated for no reason. This is getting out of control. But there's still a chance they can learn to trust us. We just need one of their own who's on our side. I can't let anyone know what I'm about to do. I'll need to set up the equipment far away from Acadia. It'll double as a place to bury the evidence.
Additional location data appended. A makeshift medical facility underneath the VIM. Pop factory. Coordinates downloaded. Memory file identification 0J-2NN8. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I'm offloading this memory. I cannot bear lying to Confessor Martin and his children of Adam any longer. Better to just forget. I found it. The location of the launch key to fire the nuclear missile inside the submarine. Confessor Martin believes it can bring his people into division, destruction at the hands of an atomic blast. He struggles with how literal his interpretation of that precept should be. I can't risk him deciding to find the key and use it. His people were the first to accept me for what I am. The thought of them being gone fills me with nothing but pain.
Additional data appended. Location: the Harbor Grand Hotel safe room. Key code 485130. Memory file identification 0H-3X0P. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I've made a contingency plan in case Far Harbor discovers the truth, or gives in to their xenophobia despite all my efforts. I've isolated the wind turbine powering Far Harbor's fog condensers. The kill switch command will leave them defenseless from the fog and its creatures. But now that it's done, am I really capable of this? This massacre that I've engineered? I'm going to remove the command code from my memories. I'll bury a hard copy if I need to use it. But I can't keep it close to me. It makes me sick.
Additional location data appended. Coordinates to the kill switch command code and the wind farm maintenance building. Memory file identification 0Z-7A4K. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Get away from me! What the hell are you?
It's me. We escaped the Institute together. You're my brother.
I don't have a brother. The name's Nick Valentine, and no one in my family tree is a plastic skin freak.
You're just confused. Let me help.
Stay away from me! I don't want to hurt you!
Goodbye, brother.
End playback. Memory file identification 0Y-8K7B. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I've discovered a curious record inside the pre-war data files of this submarine base. The Marines here were equipped with an advanced model of combat armor. There are several suits already in the base, in various states of deterioration. But there were more shipments of the armor on its way to the base the day the bombs fell. They could be in
Additional
prime
data appended.
condition if the
Armor
sealants had
shipments
held.
tracking information. Coordinates downloaded.
I know that you can hear me. Please.
Goes out to Trash Can Carla. She brought us raisin grain and tar berries for Bouget's beer. You are heck for an old hag. I hope you found that robot who's giving you beef. Send him my way. He can be my hammer if he ever comes out this way.
He'll count up to it. I keep losing track of who's ahead. One time, I found this pretty strong harness on a raider, but it was ugly, so I ditched it.
Hi.
I'm here.
Just curious what you're thinking.
Damn. Really wanted this whole synth refuge thing to work out. But it sure doesn't look good for Team Dima right now.
Your thoughts?
Foggy Nights remind me of every monster movie ever. In fact, I'm almost positive this is where they filmed The Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Oh, nothing.
Okay? Sometimes you're the hammer, other times you're the man.
Let's count the ammo and see what's left. rock made that'll keep you out.
Sweet. I'm in.
You are on the best frequency with the cat's meow.
Someone's coming. What's that? That ain't hung. I hear something! Me too. What is it? Gah! Something's there! Ah! No! Aha! Gotcha!
Find a bit of exercise, that. What's next?
Some square can't get his head out of his ass. Pick up Duke for the IOU. Rowdy's keys, your paint job, middle of the night. Consider it a date.
I doubt you need that anyway.
Heads up.
You're looking good, babe. So, need anything else?
Anything useful?
Heads
Anyone
up.
good?
Go ahead.
Stupid noises.
My so-called friend had an automobile that let swap, so we closed the deal. It was black and had room in the back for my dogs. That car of his was a pile of junk. Never mind that room in the trunk. Easily the worst car I ever drove. It don't work out. It don't work out. It don't work out. It don't work out. I try my best, but all in vain. Everything goes wrong.
You are just like the rest. It is what it is.
Teach you.
It was late one night and I had a few. Turned out I knew what to do.
What was that? Still gun.
Even reached the store, I wondered if I'd ever make it yet. Well, I got my booze and I hit the road, making sure that pressure's low. When the flag blew up and hit a bus stop sign. Well, I threw that bike and began to cuss when a cop pulled up and said, "What's the fuss?" I knew that I was in for it this time. It don't work out. It don't work out. It don't work out. It don't work out. I try my best, but all in vain. Everything goes wrong again. It don't work out. Don't work I went to a party, it was really cool. It had a rocking band and a swimming pool. The drink was flowing and the music played all night. Well, I lost
Yes.
my shirt and broke my foot. It swelled right up and went black as soot. My luck is bad, I believe I'm right. It don't work out. It don't work out. It don't work out. It don't work out. I try my best, but all in vain, and everything goes wrong again. It don't work out. Don't work out. But every word of this story.
If your dial just rolled into this station, this is Rowdy, and you are locked on to the gitchiest buzz zapping through the air. The cat's meow.
Nice.
Ground floor.
Look alive.
What you got for me?
be painful?
Yes. It's going to be like having everything you are ripped out and replaced with something else.
Signs of life detected.
Someone else.
Scanning.
I'm ready.
If you need assistance, please approach the intercom.
No one else can know. This isn't just about infiltrating Far Harbor. It's about becoming the human that synths drawn near need to meet. Reasonable. Willing to accept them as just another living thing. No greater or lesser than humanity itself. You'll be part of the bridge between our two worlds. That all vanishes the moment anyone discovers that it's been manufactured. That you're a synth.
Did she have to die? The woman I'm replacing? God, she looks so peaceful lying there.
Don't. Please. That blood is on my hands, not yours.
And about, keyword about, as tough. But he could really hold his booze, so this nerd challenges him to a drinking contest in the combat zone. This is a few nights in with my new job as Rowdy the Fighter, and this all went down. And of course the way Red Eye will tell it is that he won. That Buzzsaw went down after 20 shots or so, and that his eyes were bloodshot as hell, and how that was so cool. Don't let him shock you, cats. He was barely
Scanning. Approved user detected. Synth prototype. Unlocking medical area door.
Knows what I am?
The impact my knuckles
How?
Pop those drunk-ass
Just
eyes
who
open
are
and
you?
I am Kai 1.1, a computer intelligence designed to control medical facilities, specifically the room through that door. You match all specifications for an approved user. Personally speaking, they were very narrow.
This must be Dima's handiwork. Guess he never thought another prototype synth would be on the island. Might as well grab anything useful we find in there.
That's right, cats. Time to tell you a story about one of Rowdy's makeouts. Buzzsaw is about 3 times as big as me, and about, keyword, about, as tough. But
you want to hand me some of that stuff you're lugging around?
This nerd challenges him to a drinking contest in the combat zone. This was a few fights in with my new job as Rowdy the Fighter when this all went down. And of course the way Red Eye'll tell it is that he won. That Buzzsaw went down after 20 shots or so. And that his eyes were bloodshot as hell, and how that was so cool. Don't let him shock you, cats. He was barely awake. Buzzsaw was laughing, and Red Eye hit on yours truly. Hit on I hit him. Right between the eyes. The impact my knuckles made popped those drunk-ass eyes open like he was strung out in a jet. He passed out, and that's how he really got fucking square. I know he's got a gig out in the nuclear world these days, still sniffing up Coulter and Gage's ass cracks.
Look alive.
It's not just Avery who died. The synth who replaced her. The person she used to be is gone forever. Dima killed 2 people that day.
Dig.
So, what's next?
Your thoughts?
It took me a while to get used to the world being blown.
Nothing else for now.
Okay?
Hey.
What's on your mind?
Oh, nothing.
Fine.
Hey.
Just say the word. Is that it?
Hey.
I'm listening. You need something?
How do you feel about it?
You ain't the worst Commonwealth scabber I've met, if that's
Hey.
what you're asking.
That was it.
Suit yourself. Sure, here's what I got.
Hey, Valentine.
How we doing on the hunt for Eddie's tapes?
Still searching for them.
Just let me know when you manage to get your hands on them. Hey, when you were in Dima's memories, did you find anything? Any proof about what really happened between us?
Take a listen to this holotape, Nick. It's from the data we pulled off of Dima's memory banks.
All right. Let me run this real quick. God. Dima really did help me escape the Institute? I wasn't just tossed out with the garbage. I must have still been in a haze from one of the Institute's experiments on me. Did I really attack him? Did he really knock the daylights out of me and leave me for dead? Damn it. Why can't I remember?
Take it easy, Valentine. People forget things. Especially after something traumatic, like what happened between you and Dima.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Well, I wanted proof Dima and I had history, and I got it. Now I just gotta figure out what to do. Should I give him a chance? Try to accept him as my brother? He might just be the only other prototype synth that exists.
I think you already know the answer, Nick. You don't need me to tell you.
Huh. Maybe next time we swing by Acadia, I'll try to be a little nicer to the old synth. Make up for lost time. Thanks, by the way. I wouldn't know the truth without you.